Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I'm finally showing you Bronson Row. This is a 4,000 plus square foot modern cottage style home. It has a pretty soft neutral palette, but don't let that home vibe fool you. There's a full basement level and it gets a little fun down there. We have currently 3 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, plus there is an office and a music room that could actually be extra bedrooms. And I tried to design this one to feel a little cozy, a little modern, and a little livable. So if you're into bright spaces, chill vibes, and houses that have some game rooms and theaters hiding underneath, let's go take a look. So I made the front entryway here, as you can see, just kind of a short little driveway with a couple of garage doors. We can walk up the front door here. Just a little kind of not patio, not deck. I don't know what you want to call this, but let's take a walk inside. Here's kind of your front formal entryway. There is a little coat closet here, just in case. And those are the stairs down to the basement level. And then if you go to your left, there is another little just linen closet in the hall. And then I turned this room into just a really casual, comfortable office space. Had a little bit of fun making a little bit of a built-in moment. Kind of thought this almost would work as like if they had it in the game, it would be great to have like a Murphy bed there against that wall. But otherwise you could imagine this would work well to have like a pull-out sofa bed so that it could work as a guest room. So that's kind of the vibe I was going for here. Just neutral little tiny office space. And then you can go in, and then my favorite, the closet. So I had a lot of fun with just making kind of a tiny little closet space. So you can kind of see just a little tiny closet. And you go down here, and then there I did one of my little sliding doors. So it has kind of a Jack and Jill shared bathroom moment. Just, again, kind of keeping to this neutral palette. We've got the double sinks with the kind of thing in the middle. What do you think? Does this look a little awkward or weird? Maybe I should have just made a real middle thing. I don't know. I thought it kind of made a nice separation between the two spaces. And then you've got your kind of bath shower combo tub with the toilet in this kind of little separated space. And then you can come out of this room, and then kind of has just this tiny little side hall. And then this is just another little kind of guest bedroom, extra bedroom. Just not terribly big. And then that gives you the access to the bathroom there. And then so you can just kind of see just a very kind of chill, neutral vibe in here. And then they do have a little sliding door and their own little closet. Just a little closet moment. Just a little extra hanging and some lights. Alright, and then we can come out of here. And then in the hall, now this is a little half bath that kind of made it probably a little darker than I should have. I don't know, what do you think? I kind of liked this patterned wallpaper above with the dark wood paneling, and then the floor. I don't know. I thought it was cute, kind of a cute moment. Then, all right, and then further down the hall, you have kind of a mud room from the garage, and this is your door to the garage. And you can come in. There's a little closet for your coats or extra things, and then kind of just a little catch-all area. Plus the mudroom also is the laundry room, so you have your laundry, washer, dryer, and a little sink. Then we can step out into the garage real quick. And this is the garage. kind of did this little fun effect on the floor. What do you think? Is that kind of cute? With just a couple built-ins. I added kind of some farming gardening built in, you know, with the trash, and then gave them a little car, and then they've also got just a built-in like bench and extra storage for your garage. I don't know, I thought this was kind of cute, a little cute moment. Alright, shut those, and then we'll go around this way. Then this is kind of the main entertaining space. You have your living room with the big ceiling, and then you got your kitchen. Turn the light on over there. So, and then just a nice little living room with the sofas, little chairs, some ottomans, and then you've got your dining room over here, and the kitchen with this kind of huge range, and then the kitchen has kind of this butler pantry. So you have this kind of, which has a sliding door over there. So you got that door into the hall. That makes easy access to the garage if you're bringing groceries in, right? I don't know, I like thinking of those things making sense, right? And the pantry open 24/7. And then we come out, and there is a tiny little back patio kind of out here. So let's see. And just a small little deck, a couple chairs and a little table, and then just the side of the house. Not too much. I didn't do too much to the exterior of this house because I struggle with the landscaping stuff. So I just kind of didn't do too much. I did make a little, like a tree swing. What do you think of my attempt at a tree swing? I wish we had some kind of like rope type thing that we could use, because that would certainly look better. But otherwise, you know, here's kind of the side of the house, and that goes up to where the garages are, and just not too much to the exterior for the landscaping on this one. So now we can kind of go in, see the master bedroom. The master bedroom is pretty cute. So you come through here. This is your master. Then you've got, you know, nice size master. The bedroom, a little chair, little dresser. Not too much to it. So pretty basic. And then let's see, we can turn those on. And then just, you know, master with a double vanity. And then you have kind of a wet room. So this has kind of your shower. And then you've got a tub inside the shower room. I thought this was kind of a nice space, so it makes it kind of nice. And then there is a little toilet room, little water closet. So, and then this is the master closet's space, which, you know, really nice, good space. You know, it's not a huge closet, not as big as the last house I just did, but still, you know, good sized closet, I think. And then this room or door opens into the mudroom. One thing I've noticed, just as a note, when I'm doing this kind of thing for my sliding doors, sometimes the handles get stuck out. That's a weird thing. I don't know why that happens. It's a conundrum. I don't understand, but whatever. Sometimes that happens when you do that. FYI. Alright, let's go downstairs. So this is the downstairs area. So you have, you come in, and there is a large kind of game room. So I put a pool table in here. This is a spot to play some tabletop games. There's a tiny little TV in here for that. And then there's kind of this bar, kitchenette kind of situation down here. I figured, you know, so you have access to some drinks, and there's a dishwasher. I thought I put a little fridge down here. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I forgot. Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. Either way, there's that, and then in here is a little theater room, which I thought the theater room turned out pretty cute. What do you think of my theater room with kind of this, you know, big huge sofa sectional, and then kind of this built-in using the little pieces. And then you know, there's your little projector and the screen. I do wish we had like resizable TVs. Wouldn't that be kind of nice? I think that would be really kind of nice. But no, either way, there's the theater media room. hall, there is this kind of like a mechanicals room. So imagine this would be where your like furnace, boiler, any of that kind of stuff. Put your electrical panel, and then I also gave them a little secret security room, so any of your valuables could be kept in here behind the hidden door, and maybe you'd have your security stuff in your safe. Whatever. I just figured it was a space, that could be used that way, so set it up that way. And then there is a little linen closet in the hall, so just a nice little linen closet. And then this room I set up as just a basic little bedroom, basic extra bedroom down here. You have just kind of this nice greeny, earthy theme. I thought that turned out really cute. And then it has its own closet. Kind of went for this glass wall closet. What do you think of using the glass walls for the for the closet? I thought this one turned out kind of cute. Anyway, so we'll go down. All right, and then next to this room is a bathroom. There's a full bath down here, a couple sinks, a little toilet, and then again the shower and tub combo. One of our favorites, I'm sure. All right, so that's that bathroom. And then in here I did a music room, so you've got your kind of, I don't know, I thought this made sense to have kind of this is where the microphone is, kind of all sectioned off for, I think you would do that for noise, right? And then just your little mixing station, little laptop, keyboard, some other little knickknacks and doodads. And then I put a little chair here next to the guitars and the amps. And there's a drum and a piano and just, some basic stuff for the music room. And then there is just kind of a storage closet in here. But alright, so I mean that's pretty much the house. It's not terribly big, but I wouldn't necessarily say it's terribly tiny either. It's a cute house. I thought this one turned out pretty cute, pretty sweet little. It's a nice little home. Anyway, so that's the house. I hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully, maybe inspired you for something. Thanks for watching. Bye.